Duchess of Sussex fights with all her family. Since Samantha Markle filed a defamation lawsuit against her half-sister, Meghan Markle, there has been much speculation surrounding the case. Now, the proceedings have come to an end and we can learn some information about the final outcome. Hello, my friends. It's a pleasure to have you here. Please click the like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest news. We know that Samantha Markle filed a defamation lawsuit against her half-sister, Meghan. Now that the proceedings have come to an end, what was the result, and how does this affect Meghan's future? Basically, Samantha claimed that she was defamed in the interview that Meghan gave to Oprah Winfrey and in the book Finding Freedom, which is about Meghan and Harry. However, the court found that this was not true and that Meghan was not actually responsible for the book. Meghan also said that she was raised as an only child, which did not defame Samantha Markle. So, for now, Meghan has come out on top of all of this, but it's been a pattern in her life to fight with her entire family, be estranged from her father, and barely speak to almost anyone in her family. Samantha has been a thorn in her side, and it's both good and terrible to see families act this way. It's bad enough that this is in the media, it's even worse when it gets to the courts. Meghan has fallen in the polls again and has been described as having a strange relationship with objective reality. This is quite a critical assessment of the situation. This criticism was triggered by a podcast interview with Vanessa Gregoriadis, a writer for Vanity Fair, who wrote an article in 2018 about Meghan based largely on interviews she had done with Samantha Markle. When Gregoriadis was interviewed on a recent podcast, she was quite critical about Meghan's ability to tell or remember the truth. She has a distorted reality, so she can piece together evidence underneath to support a thesis that may not be true. The problem with this is that, of course, Meghan is all about the truth, and the truth for the rest of us is basically facts and data that can be proven by a series of sources. But of course, Meghan wants the truth to be something that makes her look good, or if it doesn't make her look good, then it's something she can associate with her victim status. It's very interesting that journalists and people who have been in her world or looked at her life are questioning how she interprets events or remembers events, her real truth. Meghan received a Gracie Award for her podcast on Spotify, which represents a great achievement, as these awards are considered top podcast awards. She won the award for Best Entertainment Program for her interviews with celebrities such as Mariah Carey and Serena Williams. The awards also included 1 or 2 awards from the Alliance for Women in Media Foundation, which certainly makes Meghan very happy. Do you think she deserved the award? It is interesting to note that someone who was once quite critical of the media is now being recognized and awarded as an excellent podcast host. Spotify must be pleased with the significant return on their investment in Harry and Meghan. Speaking of Harry, he said in an interview that there's a lot to be discussed before thinking about attending his father's coronation, which is scheduled for May 6th. If Harry and Meghan attend, all eyes will be on how Harry and William will interact with each other, as their relationship has been tumultuous for years. Harry made several revelations about William, but he said nothing he said was intended to harm his family. Please pay attention. With our innovative formula, you can lose weight without sacrificing the foods you love or spending hours at the gym. That's right, you can reach your weight loss goals without any pain or hassle. See link below. Thanks, see you next time.